My name is Joanne, and I'm still haunted by the chilling events that unfolded involving my best friend, Jake. It all began with a series of mysterious phone calls that sent shivers down our spines. Jake, a rational and level-headed guy, started receiving calls from an unknown number. At first, he dismissed them as mere telemarketing nuisances, but as they persisted, he couldn't shake off the eerie feeling that something was amiss. When the calls escalated in frequency, curiosity got the better of him, and he reluctantly answered. The voice on the other end sent shivers down his spine. It was the voice of his dead mother, who had tragically perished in a car accident a decade ago. Stunned and trembling, Jake strained to comprehend the impossible. His mother spoke to him, her words carrying an otherworldly resonance that chilled the air. "Jake, my son," the spectral voice whispered, "you are in grave danger. You will meet the same fate that claimed me. Death is coming for you in the twisted wreckage of metal and glass." Confusion and fear gripped Jake as he struggled to make sense of the spectral call. He questioned the sanity of his own mind, torn between reality and the supernatural. As the spectral voice continued its ominous prophecy, Jake's disbelief wavered. Terrified, he slammed the phone shut, convinced that the voice was a macabre hallucination. Desperation etched across his face. He turned to me, his best friend, for solace and understanding. I could see the fear in his eyes as he recounted the macabre conversation. Trying to reassure him, I suggested that perhaps it was a sick prank or a twisted coincidence. But deep down, doubt gnawed at my own convictions. I couldn't shake the feeling that an otherworldly force was at play. Despite our attempts to rationalize the situation, an unshakable sense of foreboding lingered. Jake, desperate to defy the spectral warning, decided to leave his apartment in haste. He sprinted to his car, keys trembling in his hands. The night air was thick with tension as he revved the engine and sped off into the darkness. I remained behind, a knot tightening in my stomach, unable to shake the feeling that I had just sent my friend to an uncertain fate. The minutes ticked by like an eternity until the wailing sirens of emergency vehicles shattered the silence. News reached me with a sinister whisper. Jake's car had careened off the road, a twisted wreck of metal and glass. His lifeless body lay among the wreckage, mirroring the tragedy that befell his mother years ago. The ominous prophecy had become a cruel reality. I grappled with the inexplicable horror of losing my best friend to a fate foretold by the voice of the dead. As I pondered the chilling events that unfolded, I couldn't escape the gnawing question: was it a twisted coincidence, a supernatural force, or the inexorable hand of fate that claimed Jake's life on that fateful night?